Jess is staring at me right now. You can't quite see it, but I left an oil ring on here that is driving her crazy right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Whimsy.
And cake! Okay, substitute cake.
Okay, Zoe cake. It's Zoe cake and Whimsy.
Don't eat me.
Zoe heard we were making cookies today, and she got a little excited. She has a special affinity with cookies.
Yeah, I have a tattoo.
What kind of tattoo, Zoe?
Hold on.
Oh, dear me. You don't have to show...
You see that?
Oh, it's a puppet tramp stamp.
Well, across my neck, but yeah, you know what that is? The signature of the one, the only, Cookie Monster.
No way.
Yes way.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that is Cookie Monster.
Alright.
Verified.
Alright, meat puppet. Make me cookies.
So I will make you cookies. I will make you, Zoe, hopes and dreams cookies. And when we first started messing with our diets, we wanted something that we could have. And this is the very first thing we found that was sweet that seemed more than palatable. It was actually very good. And it was so exciting to finally find this recipe when we're in a world of just, you know, savory vegetables and meats and things like that. And it was so great to find a cookie recipe. So we have since modified this cookie recipe. It has stayed with us from paleo to advanced paleo to keto and been modified several times since then. But it's a very simple cookie, chocolate chip cookie recipe that will follow you around and be very adaptable to whatever you want. And here's what all we need for it. Almond flour, nuts.com. Enjoy life. Chocolate chip morsels. Sweetened condensed coconut milk. Now on the recipe we're going to probably post, it probably says honey and some other things in different amounts too, but that's just not how we're doing them these days. Coconut oil, melted. Don't try and do this from the jar. Baking soda and salt. Half teaspoon and half a cup. That's basically all we're going to be using right now. So we're going to start this off with dry goods. I don't get real fancy in my stuff. I'm usually... hi Zoe.
Hi.
We're not done yet.
Where are my cookies?
They have to be made and then cooked. Otherwise they'll leave stains on you.
A puppet's life is hard.
It really is. You're really staying patient there. You're a very patient puppet, Zoe. Okay, so usually I don't go in for that measuring stuff, but in this case I'm going to try and do it that way. So we have 2.5 cups or 5 of these half-cup things of almond flour. Just going to toss them right in there. It's 3, 4, and 5. Woohoo! We did it. We're all done with that cup. Half a teaspoon of salt. Any old salt would do. Wham! Right in there. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Zip right through this. Wham! We're done! Pretty easy with that, right? Let's do this. Stir this guy all up. Woo! Get it all mixed in nice and good. We're almost ready, Zoe. Where are you, Zoe? What's going on? What's this? What's all this about, Zoe? You want to smell? It's not very cookie-like yet. Here, let me just move this out of the way for you. There you go. I don't even need that anymore. Okay, so we're all good with this. We're going to get right into our wet goods. We're going to start our wet goods off right with popping this thing right in there. Okay, now this is going to seem very dry from time to time. Just live with it. If you put extra coconut oil in this thing, it will go from good to horrible in seconds flat. It does not take much extra oil to ruin this recipe. All right. Now the recipe initially calls for a half a cup of sweetener. We're not going to do that because we're on keto and that's a ridiculous amount. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do about 2 tablespoons. Again, I'm going to just decide this is about 2 tablespoons. Pop that right in there. If it's a little less, it doesn't matter. It fits even better with keto. If it's a little more, I make allowances. All right, so we're going to mix all that stuff up real good. Hey Zoe, it's starting to look a little bit like a chocolate chip cookie, or like a cookie anyway now, cookie dough.
Is it a cookie?
It's cookie dough. I mean, you could put it in ice cream and it would be cookie dough ice cream. But not cookies until it's cooked. I mean, that's kind of a thing. All right, let's see. This thing is going to, okay, this is also very different depending on what season it is. In the summer, this is going to come out very shortbread looking for stuff. In the winter, it's going to come out a little more creamy. Just the way it is. Don't adjust your quantities at all. It's just the nature of climate in New England. All right, so we're pretty cookie dough-ish looking right now. I'm going to pop in a quarter cup of the Enjoy Life stuff, which I'm going to say is that. But you should do exactly a quarter cup, or however many chocolate chips you really like. That's all good. More chocolate chips. Zoe is not on a keto diet. I believe she would appreciate as much sweetener as I feel like putting in, and as many chocolate chips as I feel like putting in. But also, Jess is a big fan of chocolate chips, and woe be to the person who serves her a chocolate chip cookie that does not have visible chocolate chips that she can count on it. All right. That's what we look like. We're going to tie these up onto pans, put them in the oven, cook them for 5 minutes, sometimes 5.5, sometimes 6, depending on climate and time of year, but at 350, and we're good to go. We'll show you what they look like afterwards. That was my Food Network channel interview. How'd I do? Right? I told a personal story. I gave the recipe quickly, told people how to do it, and was personable along the way and related to my audience. Do I get the job?
But I still don't have cookies in my mouth hole.
You do not. Give me about 8 minutes and you'll have those cookies.
You said 5.
That's cooking. I've got to put them on a pan.
Stop talking.
I'm leaving. And through the magic of time-lapse, Zoe, I have cookies, but let me show them to the camera first. So these are Zoe cookies because they've got extra chocolate chips.
Yay!
And these are regular cookies. Okay, Zoe. Okay, I don't want to lose a hand here, Zoe. Okay, I'm just going to slide them up, and there you go.
Ready?
No, not even close.
But they look so good. I can't. Ah!
Oh God, Zoe, jeez. Did you even get any of that inside your mouth?
I ate the plate.
I had 2 plates here.
More.
How did you get both of them?
More, please.
You ate all my cookies too, Zoe.
Don't cookie shame me.
And you ate a plate.
I'm the only one who can cookie shame me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cookie shame you. You're right. I don't have the right to cookie shame.
Thank you. I don't have to take this.
No, but I'm not giving you any more cookies. I want my cookies.
Fine. Good day.
Okay. Hey,
I said good day.
Harumph. Zoe. So, I hope you got a look at them the first time.
Did you save me a cookie, Dan?
I tried to, Jess. Let's just say I have an alternate plan for COOKIES.
Puppets can spell.
Ah, crumb. Cookie dust. We'll deal with it later. special batches after you put Zoe to sleep.
Oh, she's going to sleep now.
She's in a cookie coma. If you like these videos and you want to join the Cake and Whimsy family, so to speak, like and subscribe to the channel. Who knows what weird stuff we're going to do? Who knows when Zoe's going to show up? Who knows when Jess is going to reach in from the side and steal my cookies? You'll only know if you subscribe. So with that, Jess, let's frost the cookie.
Cake.
Hey guys, I forgot one very important thing about these cookies, and I don't want to leave it without telling you. These cookies are designed to be eaten either right out of the oven, while they're still nice and warm, or refrigerated. If you let them sit for an hour, they become, because of the coconut oil inside of them, they become a little bit mushy. Texturally, they're not great. They'll still taste delicious, but you know, it's more like eating cookie dough than anything else at that point. So please let them sit on the counter until they're cool enough to eat. Eat them that way, and then put them in a container. I like mine in the freezer, honestly, because it gives it that good crisp taste. But put them at least in the refrigerator and then just eat them one or two at a time. Also, Cake is reminding me this recipe has no eggs in it, so you can also eat it safely as raw cookie dough, or freeze it up as raw cookie dough, or put it into ice cream, or any other way that you like to have your raw cookie dough. I just like my cookie dough as cookies, but I understand I'm in the minority there.